Welcome to the Productivity Pulse. I am joined as ever by James and Sue, and at the time of recording, we are 2 months away from the Productivity Forum on the 10th of September 2026 in Birmingham. Over 150 people registered and plenty hopefully to come. Great selection of partners. So we're going to talk a little bit about the day as we know at the moment. James, I think you've been to 3 now. This is maybe your 4th. Do you want to give people a view of what they can expect on the day?
Yeah, I think it is my 4th, and it's, it keeps evolving every year. We're adding new content, new topics, and kind of growing every year, which is a testament to how people are finding it. I think, what I've observed when I've been there and what I've heard people saying to me is they really appreciate the networking opportunities. So it's rare, I think, that people working together in operations and productivity roles get together just to talk about it, and they really appreciate the opportunity to network with people in similar roles in similar organizations and in different ones, and they really kind of find the speaker sessions and the panel sessions enlightening. We always try and find a range of people to talk about a range of different topics that relate to what people have told us they're interested in, and people go away from that feeling energized. They feel like they've had a thought-provoking day, and they find it really rewarding. So I would say that the highlights of the day are really the networking opportunities and the learning opportunities, and really the opportunity to take that time out of the business and actually put some thought into what's happening. I think people find that incredibly valuable.
Good. Yeah, gets bigger every year, and this year we've based the agenda around our retail report, which was issued a couple of months ago at the Retail Tech Show, and within there was 6 golden rules, and we kind of picked out 3 which are based on the feedback we get from delegates when they registered about what they'd like to hear about. As you can imagine, AI's in there, planning, deployment, practical applications of productivity, real life stories are all key trends. So we're going to kick off with Rethinking Efficiency. Got a panel in there as ever where we've got some clients that are going to come on and talk about their stories. But what can people expect from that session?
It's going to be about kind of the things people are having to do to cope with, the rising costs and the different changes that people have done. So what we hope is we'll have a number of people talking about things they've done within their businesses to reduce the task load from their stores, kind of what they've learned from it, what worked well, what they'd do differently next time. So hopefully something that's really practical about if you're having to drive efficiency and who isn't, then these are some things you'd hopefully learn from.
We then move into deploying technology pragmatically. Again, we'll incorporate a panel where we've got some real life stories of people that have implemented technology. We'll have a couple of speakers that talk about their journey in implementing task management, workforce management, etc. So a good session that leads us into our partner lounge. So delegates will get a chance to move around and hear from all the partners. This year we've got SolUM again, Solved by AI are back, Sims and Associates are with us again, and WorkJam. We've got Quarso, Acasta, the pricing people, and Lodjar with their production planning, not forgetting Fujitsu. And you'll also be able to hear from the Rethink team, the MTM team, and look at our online labour budgeting tool, Rebudget. So great time we have by all there. Moves into lunch, so people have got a nice opportunity to do some networking. We then move into the afternoon sessions. Sue, we're talking about managing capacity intelligently.
Yeah, managing capacity was one of the key themes from our report, and it's something that people have been asking for sessions on in their feedback. So this is going to be people from different industries, so that's within a mix of hospitality and retail, talking about how they manage peak. And as we talked about in the past, as you start to tighten your resource, there's a real risk that you damage your peak business. So we're going to be talking everything peak, how you manage for it, how you prepare for it, how you make the most of it, because that's when you've got your best sales opportunity. And then that leads into a fantastic session with our guest speaker, who's an ex-Dragon, Sarah Willingham, who's got loads of experience in hospitality, is a serial entrepreneur. So she'll be sharing her wisdom with us as well. So we're really excited for that too.
Yeah, be good to hear from Sarah. Maybe she'll sit there with a wad of money on the table and take some pictures, who knows. So lining up to be another great event. James, I'll come to you first. Any tips for people that are attending, how to get the most out of the day?
I think for people to get the most out of the day, if they're not attended before, like you get out what you put in. So come with an open mind and talk to as many people as possible, and you will get out. You'll get out much more than much more than you expect. I think it's a great opportunity to meet people working in similar roles and learn from them. So yeah, come and share, and you won't be disappointed.
Sue, any tips from you?
My hot tip would be, if you're not sure whether it's for you or not, if you're not sure whether it'll be quite your thing when you get there, I'd say sign up, because everybody that does come, we get really great feedback from it. And we get loads of people that come back year after year, thankfully, which again is a sign that people get value out of the day. So, we've got loads of space. So bring your team, come along. But actually, it's a great day that people get lots out of. So if you're not sure about it, don't miss out, because it'd be a shame to miss something that only happens once a year.
Yeah, my tip would be, if you're investing the time to come, be present, phone off, concentrate on what's being said, go and meet and speak to 5-10 people that you don't know who they are or where they're from. We have a really nice community of people. This is our 10th, 12th event, 11th event even. We have a really nice community of people that have been to every one, and people that have been to 2, 3, 4 onwards. So closed venue, nothing really goes outside the room, open and honest. You'll have organisations that are and aren't competitive there, sharing stories and learning off each other. So yeah, really proud of what we've achieved. If you're not registered, we will put the link in the show notes. If you have registered, invite the rest of your team. Hopefully it gives you confidence and helps you understand why you're coming, and we look forward to seeing you on the 10th in Birmingham. Thanks, Sue. Thanks, James. We'll be back next month.